Welcome back, everyone. As I swat the flies, as you can see, as you can probably see, I'm back up to camp, starting to move things up. Most of today was spent getting the tractor back up here and getting a few implements in place. And over the next couple of videos, I've got to get the water turned on. And perhaps last year you saw that I went from a line that I had to siphon it to get it to come from the well. And that's because the line just went down through the top of the well. Last summer I discovered the underground pipe that came from the well. And the well is probably 50 or 75 feet higher in elevation than we are right here. So one of the videos that'll be coming up is a simple one, just showing me turning the water on for the first time. Last year I dug up the pipeline that was in the ground. I put in a couple of valves. That way, when we left and I had to winterize, I could easily shut the valve off and drain the lines. So that was a plus. This year, I'll be going over to the valve and simply turning it on. And then checking to see that the water supply is in great shape. No siphoning, none of that stuff. And if you watch the previous videos, I'll put the link at the bottom, or number. Boy, I'm glad that process is over. So there's that going on. Also, last year I put in a nice pad that I'm going to be backing the camper into, and I'll pan around and show you. There, I'll be taking the camper up there and then backing it in right to where I am right now. Here's another view off to the left. If you look right in that area right there is a water station. On the ground you can see a couple of pressure treated boards. I'm going to actually use that as a ramp. That's where I'm going to drive up onto. The ground is just a little squishy there, so one of the next films I'm going to do also is lay in there about, I'm going to put in road felt. And then I'm going to lay over that about 4 inches of crushed stone. That should help to keep that area dry some and make it a little more firm. Right now the tractor's in position because going around this area, right down through there and then around the back, is a little bit of ditch, lower than the driveway itself, to help drain the water. That's, well, for instance, there's my shut-off valves, right there. And you can't see it from this position right here. Let me move over a little bit. If you look up, and then zoom in, there's the well way up there. So when I turn these valves on, it should supply all the water I need without electricity. True gravity feed well, and we'll have all the water we need. But when I put in this platform in the spring, it looks pretty wet right in there right now, and that's because the well is overflowing some, because gravity, it all comes down the hill. So I needed a method to keep this pad area here dry, so I laid in some small trees right along the edge, and there's about a 6-inch drop right there that the water goes into, then goes out around the back. Anyway, video today is going to be just, you can see the Kubota back there. The ditch wasn't quite deep enough, and I've got a pond of water right behind my wooden platform. So I don't want that to be a mosquito nesting area. So I need to remove a couple of rocks there and open that up a little bit better. And that's what I'll be doing this morning. Well, this afternoon actually. I think it's about 1 o'clock. And it's a, let's see, today is Thursday, I think. Thursday, May 13th. Now I'm hoping all this stuff gets accomplished within the next week, maybe 2 weeks at the most, because I'd like to get the camper back in here before Memorial Weekend. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. I'm trying to zoom in on it. And I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but the water is actually coming right out of the banking and coming right out of the ground. And it does that in the spring here. So I'm not sure if you can see it because of the reflection. But right in this area right here, the water's built up. There's a little area right here that I need to clean up a little bit so the water can go down and continue going downhill. That's what I'll be doing. There, I think a little touch up with the rake as soon as it dries out more, and maybe a little crushed rock. I'm not sure yet, but at least it's down to a point where it's going to go down over the banking, and that's the important thing. This spring, early spring, when there was still snow on the ground, this area was, there must have been a foot of water there. So anyway, thanks for coming along. That didn't take too long, and listening to me ramble about what my plans are coming up. Like I said, it's going to move fast because I hope to get this area all filled in with crushed rock, and then get the water turned back on and get the camper up here. So thanks for watching. I'm not sure how long a video this is, but it's fun to have some company. Then I don't feel so alone up here. Anyway, bye for now. We'll have some more videos shortly.